This is an L sample answer. Keep practicing to build confidence. To try a mock test with these questions, watch our mock test video. Let's start off by talking about accommodation. Do you live in a house or an apartment?
I live in an apartment. It's on the third floor of a medium-sized building. The apartment has a nice view of the city, and it's close to shops and public transport, which is really convenient for me.
How long have you lived there?
I've lived there for about 2 years now. I moved in when I started my current job, as it's close to my workplace. It's been a comfortable place to live, and I've really settled in. The area has everything I need nearby, which makes daily life very convenient.
What do you like about your accommodation?
I like that my apartment is cozy and well located. It's modern and has large windows that let in plenty of natural light. I also appreciate that it's close to parks and cafes, which makes it easy to unwind on weekends.
Is there anything you would like to change about your current home?
Yes, I would like to have a bit more space. It's a one-bedroom apartment, so sometimes it feels a bit small, especially when I have friends over. Adding a small balcony would also be nice for some outdoor space.
What kind of accommodation would you like to live in the future?
In the future, I'd like to live in a house with a garden. I think it would be great to have more space and a yard to relax in or maybe grow some plants. A quieter area with good amenities would be ideal.
That's the end of part 1. Now we are going to move to part 2. In this part, you will have 1 minute to prepare and then speak up to 2 minutes. Describe a course you would like to study. You should say what the course is, what topics it covers, why you want to study this course, and how it would help you in the future.
I'd like to study a course in French. This course would cover grammar, vocabulary, pronunciation, and everyday conversations. It would also introduce French culture, including customs and traditions, which would make learning more interesting. I'd start with beginner-level lessons and slowly move to advanced skills, such as writing and comprehension. This way, I'd build a strong foundation for fluency. I want to study French because it's a beautiful and widely spoken language. Being able to communicate in French would allow me to connect with people from diverse backgrounds and enhance my travel experiences. I believe knowing the language will make my trips to French-speaking countries much more meaningful, as I would be able to interact with locals and understand their way of life. In the future, knowing French could be incredibly useful in my career. Many companies value employees who can speak multiple languages, especially in international business and tourism. Being bilingual in French and English could open up job opportunities and provide an advantage in the job market. Moreover, learning French would improve my cognitive skills and boost my confidence in tackling other languages. It's a rewarding challenge that would enrich my personal life and expand my professional horizons, making studying French a valuable investment in my future.
That's the end of part 2. Now we are going to move to part 3. We are going to continue to talk about courses. What skills do you think are important for studying online courses?
I think self-discipline is one of the most important skills for studying online courses. Without a set classroom environment, it's up to the student to manage their time and stay motivated. Good organizational skills and the ability to set goals are also important. Since online courses often require more independent work, Being able to research and solve problems on your own can also be very useful.
How can online courses benefit people who are already working?
Online courses can be very beneficial for people who are already working, as they offer flexibility. Many people can complete the courses in their own time without having to quit their jobs or reduce their working hours. It also allows them to build new skills or gain knowledge that can help in career advancement or even a career change. It's a convenient way to keep learning and growing professionally without having to attend classes in person.
Do you think all professions could benefit from additional courses?
Yes, I think most professions could benefit from additional courses. Learning new skills or improving existing ones helps people stay relevant and competitive in their fields. For example, technology is advancing quickly, and many jobs require up to date knowledge. Additional courses can also encourage people to think creatively and bring fresh ideas to their work, which can be an advantage in any profession.
That's the end of the speaking test. Good job.